Really able to do much the last couple of days. How are you feeling?
I mean, manageable. Yeah, I got an ear infection on Saturday, so how ear infections are. They hurt a lot. So it's kind of waited. I couldn't really do much, like you said, on Saturday and Sunday.
Kentavious, what did tonight show you about maybe Jamal's toughness, and maybe what were your expectations over the last couple of days, knowing that he wasn't able to do anything?
I mean, I'm always telling him that we're going to need him. I appreciate all the energy and the effort that he's given us, knowing what he's going through. Shows a lot of toughness, and we need that from our leader.
Jamal, in that moment at the last quarter before you closed the game, what were you thinking, and what were the team thinking about of that last run of the Lakers?
I mean, it's just weather the storm, not foul, rebound, not turn the ball over. Those are the things that were going through my mind at the time.
And KCP, you played for them on 2020. You won the ring, that ring before the game. Do you think you have like an advantage against them because of that?
No. I mean, it's a whole new team from the championship team that I was on. But just knowing them guys is an advantage. I played with them for 4 or 5 years. But I love our team here. The toughness that we come out with and we play with throughout the game, we're going to need it throughout the series.
It felt like you played off of Joker just about every way you could over the course of that game, cutting to the rim, spacing off when he's on the block, spacing for threes. Can you talk about how long it takes to develop a chemistry with a player like that, and how far, what percentage total chemistry do you think you have at this point in the season?
No, I mean, it don't take that long. I'm a basketball player. I adjust, to whatever I need to adjust to. My teammates, whatever they need me to do. And been playing with him for the whole season, so I feel like that's enough, to have a chemistry. And it take a long time, just playing off him, playing off the ball, playing off Maul. I feel like I fit perfect, just playing with these guys.
Kenny, as mentioned, you've played with LeBron recently, and now you're playing with a great in Joker. Could you tell us, you might be the best equipped to tell us just how similar these two players are?
I feel like the only difference is that, Bron can jump higher than Jokic. I think that's the only difference that I could see. I just love playing with Jokic, man. Willing passer, just dominant big man down there, and just seeing him do what he do, get everybody else going as well.
Jamal, looked like they went under on a couple of screens on you. Did that surprise you at all? And what's your mentality?
No, I mean, teams mix it up. A lot of teams mix it up. I've seen a lot of different coverages, so, it's whatever.
All right, seen it all.
Coach Malone mentioned that they threw a couple different looks at Nikola, send the double early, Nikola's beating him with the pass, and they go one-on-one and then switch to Rui with AD kind of floating. Are you guys anticipating those adjustments, or is it something you have to see for a few possessions before you kind of alter how you guys are attacking that?
That's why it's a series, man. Sometimes it's tough to adjust mid-game, especially with matchups and all that, but I think we did a good job of just making shots and weathering the storm. But that's why it's a series. It's going to go back and forth. Both teams are going to make adjustments. I want to give a big shout to K, though. How old are you?
30.
Boy. Yeah, man. Boy got a family, and every night, every day in practice, every game, he comes out with energy, running corner to corner, guarding the best guy, energy, making shots, and he doesn't let up. He's relentless. And tonight, he just got us going. And for all 4 quarters, he was talking. He's one of the most professional teammates I've had and been able to play with.
Hey, guys, I got a question for each of you. So, Jamal, game was close. Mike comes up with a big turnover that leads to securing the ball on the floor, leads to the oop to AG. How big was that with how tight the game was?
It was big. It was very big. I was a momentum swinger. Got the whole crowd back into it, and I don't remember the following play, but it felt like they got a little stagnant after that. You know, typically when you go have a big swing like that, it slows the tempo down for the other team. So I felt like that was a huge play, and on both ends.
And then, KCP, for you, I asked Coach the same question, but you know that LeBron and AD are their own challenge, kind of what y'all dealt with last series with Book and KD. How do you make things harder on their role players so that they aren't getting as easy to look, certainly Reeves down the stretch a couple times?
Continue to keep the pressure on them. Continue to just give them any look that we can. I feel like the more pressure we put on them, the more we force the other guys to make shots, make plays. You know, it's better for us.
Kentavious, I know you said you don't feel like you have an advantage going up against the Lakers, given that they were your former teammates. But do your eyes light up when you see that they clinched, that they beat the Warriors and secure a matchup against you guys? You're like, all right, I get to go up against them again.
No, my eyes didn't light up. I just feel like this is the next series, next team. But it's exciting just to play against them and to be able to go through these guys. To get to the finals. It's going to be I know it's going to be a competition throughout this whole series, and that's what I like about the game, competing. And see which better team come out.
And Jamal said you were talking constantly. In as much as you can say, what were you encouraging the guys?
Just keep playing hard. Don't let up. Continue to do what we was doing. Defend, rebound, get out in transition. And just force everybody to make shots. We don't play the clock, or the score. Let's just keep playing. And that's what I love about this team. We don't let up, no matter what happens. They had a good run in that fourth, but this team, I love it because we don't let up. We just buckle down, and get stops when we need them.
Jamal and KCP, you guys have seen a lot of Joker. Have you ever seen him drive that hard, that fast to the rim, and dunk twice like that?
That spin move was tough. He just that gave me more energy. The spin move to the dunk, it just gave me more energy. To keep playing hard. My teammate was ready, and they're willing to do whatever it takes. We get this win.
Yeah, I've seen him do it a couple times in practice. He's got up, put back dunks. He can jump higher than you think.
Right. He definitely can.